So tell me when it's on.
It's on.
So my name is Laurent Poleo Garnier. I'm a French artist based in Paris. And tonight I'm celebrating the launch of my first solo exhibition. And so in the first room you can see many portraits, fashion portraits that I did in Paris and Berlin, and that are for me the celebration of my generation, a generation of people who are artists, models, dancers, people who like to dance, to enjoy life. And so it was very important for me that the exhibition could show this diversity of looks, colors, inspiration, references, because my work is it's very much referenced by cinema, books, literature, music, pop culture also. And in the second room you see a much more intimate version of my work with self-portraits that are a bit the same in a way that I do with portraits, which is about transformation. So the transformation I'm doing on people, I like to do it on myself. And I think, yeah, the exhibition is really about transformation and the infinity of looks everyone can have with their own face, how you can transform your face with makeup. So it's a joyful celebration of life, and I feel in those very dark times that we're living, it's extremely important to show that we can still dream and party and see some beauty in life. So my show is about this, and the drawings that are also surrounding the portrait are also about this freedom of expression with some creatures, some weird animals, and it's in a way the same that I'm doing with portraits. I create characters and I create situations that are changing your own perception. So.
And how did you get started in photography in the first place?
I started when I was 14. It was in 2009. I was in college, and then I saw a photo shoot at Jardin du Luxembourg, and I just had suddenly I understood that photography was for me, and the simple fact of transforming someone with light, with clothes, music, makeup just made a very strong impact on me. And right after I was asking one of my best friends from college if she wanted to pose for me, and so it was the start. And then I did the same with my friends in college, in the school, and slowly I understood that, yeah, image photography was for me, but I see myself more as an image maker than a photographer. I see myself as someone who likes to tell stories more than someone who's technical in a way. So yeah.
And who are your biggest influences?
My biggest influencers, I would say, for me, Verushka was really a big inspiration.
Did you
When
ever meet her?
I never met her, sadly. I wish. I know that she lives in Berlin also, but she's very private. But I've always been fascinated by her ability to transform and to capture the mood of her generation also. And she was the first model in a way who was directing herself the shoot. She was deciding on the clothes, on the makeup. She was her own
Stylist.
she was her own stylist, and also everything about her fascinates me. So it's
I met her in an airport once. She was with a friend of mine. It's funny.
very tall.
Very tall. So are you.
Yeah, and her feet are very tall, so 45.
Yeah.
So, and I like that she also appeared in a period where models were still very much more in the stereotypes of women, very tiny, very short, and she just arrived in the fashion industry and she changed everything. And she opened the door to so many other type of beauty also, like Penelope Tree and Twiggy and all this great era of models and transformists really are inspiring me. Yeah.
Do you like the work of William Klein?
Yes, very much. I really like Who Are You, Polly Magoo?
So
It's
good.
one of the best fashion movie ever, and
It's one of the first, I think.
yeah,
I had him at Centre Pompidou
Uh-huh.
Festival.
yeah, I love it. I love also the scene where you see Doña Luna, and you have all this kind of robotic shapes and clothes.
They were at the Museum Art Decorative.
Yeah,
Did you see them?
no, I haven't.
They had, they're not there now, but they had an exhibition upstairs and it was those.
Yeah, sorry, I saw.
Pieces.
Yeah, the Cinémathèque also. There was the exhibition of Jean-Paul Gaultier,
Right.
and they were showing
Some of
the
them.
dresses, the metallic dresses. Yeah,
And before they had like a room with them
yeah,
at MAD.
yeah.
Great, so what's next? You're gonna make a film.
What's
for the
next? I feel that now I would love to improve even more film. I want to go even more in direction and directing people who are inspiring me rather than transforming myself. I feel this exhibition is also a great chapter for me to understand that I did transformation, I did this kind of performative dimension with me, and now I want to explore this dimension but with others. I want to push it even more deeper.
Great.
So yeah, I would like to do more like a long version of films rather than 3 minutes, and not just do parodies, but write myself scenarios and in the same aesthetic, let's say, but something longer and with more research in a way.
Yeah, because usually from the time of the idea for a feature
Yeah,
till it happens, 5 years.
yeah,
You could get started now.
yeah. But I'm very happy that this exhibition is already precise and sharp. And I feel that also for my age, I'm 26, I feel proud that I've built so much for my age. So now it's great to observe that. So now I have so much time to develop even more for the future. So it's very exciting. I feel I want to collaborate more. I want to collaborate more with stylists, with people from